During just about every election cycle, there's always candidates. There's so many people that are trying for your vote. Uh, Many want to be a part of the process. Many want to just be up there on the big screen and want to say, "Hey, I was leader." Well, there's a as I said, there's a lot of candidates, and if you are living in BC, uh, this is the 10th or 12th of October. You'll know that on the 15th there is the municipal elections. Now, one of the biggest issues with all these types of elections is people say, I don't know who to vote for. I don't know who the candidates are. I don't know anything about them. Well, a few days ago, I learned about a website called votemate.org. 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 Now, this is a brilliant website. All you have to do, if you want to know who is running in your local area, type in the city that you're in. Now, remember, this is for BC. So let's look at Vancouver. Now, just start with VA, and you've already got Vancouver, District of North Vancouver, City of North Vancouver, and West Vancouver. Just take away the A, and now you've got Vancouver, Victoria, Vernon, District of North Vancouver, City of North Vancouver, West Vancouver, and Campbell River. Okay, well, there's a V in river. So let's just choose one. We're going to go with Vancouver. So it asks you a series of questions. Can you vote? So for this video, I'm going to say, yeah, I'm a Canadian citizen. I'll be in be 18 or older on election day. I currently live in Vancouver. No, I actually do not. And I've lived in BC for 6 months before registering. Yes, that is. So I'll say you can vote in the Vancouver election. Next, I'll register at the polls. Now, on this website, it goes through the different roles that you are voting for. So start with the mayor. The mayor leads the council and is the head of the municipal government. The council, city council, represents the short and long-term interests of the community. Parks Board. The, the Board of Parks and Recreation oversees Vancouver's public parks, beaches, and recreation facilities. And the School Board. School Board makes decisions to do with schools. Now, each one tells you how many you can vote for, or how many of each. So 10 counselors, 7 parks commissioners, or 9 school board trustees. Next, you want to see the candidates. If you want to, yeah, as has said it, Vancouver's candidate list is pretty long. So let's see what the candidates are. Well, we have, wow. We have from the Forward Party, Kennedy Stewart, the NPA, Fred Harding, Progress Vancouver, Mark Marison, Team, Colleen Hardwick, and ABC Vancouver, Ken Sim. We also have Leona Brown, Golok Boudet, Ryan Charmley, wow, Ping Chan, Mark Hansen, uh, Imtiaz Papet, Francois Ronet, Satwant Shotha, I hope I'm pronouncing these correctly, Dante Teti, and Luis Villegas. Now, on each candidate, you can click and see uh, what they're about, their policies, etc., etc. And of course, it depends on what they've actually put in. As you can see, some of them have filled out their information nicely, others have not. So you can go through this at your own pace and see who is strikes your fancy. So let's go back. We're going to go to the candidates for council, and again, you can look through all these different candidates, find out more information about where they stand on different issues. There's there's links to the policies. Now, if you find somebody that you like, you can add them to the short list, and that means that when you go back to the candidates list, it'll show. Wow, Vancouver, you've got a lot of people vying for control. Hopefully, everybody that's there is trying because they want to make the city better, not because they want to say that they're on the council. Anyways, so let's go back. Let's go and we'll choose another city. So let's go with Langley City. So can you vote? Yes, 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 yes. I can vote. Yay! So say I'm already registered. All right. So again, mayor, council, school board. Who are you voting for? Again, you can look at the candidates, and whichever when you choose a candidate that you like. Let's see. I'm just gonna add to random people here. Yeah. This list is not necessarily to show my who I am voting for. I am simply doing this for the purposes of this video. Hmm. You guys should be uploading your profiles. Come on. You wanna be taken seriously. You gotta show up. So we go back to the guide here, and see Nathan Pakal has been added to the short list, and the other candidates as well have been added, and I can just say choose one, two, oh, two, two. And remember, you do not have to pick every single candidate. You can for every single position. If you don't like any of them, you don't have to vote for those particular ones. But you should be voting, and you should be picking the ones that seem best to you. So now if you in the city that you're in, it'll show you where you can go for advanced polls. And in this case, Tim's Community Center. You can also vote by mail or on election day. And spread the word. So ask your friends if you're planning to vote. Plan to go with a friend, and tell people that you are voting. So municipal elections have as it says here, have a pitifully low turnout. So that's why we're in the situation we are in so many different places in our day-to-day lives, because the people that have the ability to vote do not vote, and don't they don't take responsibility for the decisions that are made by the government. if we started actually participating in the process and getting in these politicians' faces and started telling them what we're dealing with, what we're feeling, then they cannot ignore us as much as they do. Now, you may bring to if you have your ID, you'll need two pieces of registered ID. You'll need your residential address and you'll need something that has your signature. If you do have your, you should have a brochure from your city municipality that says you are living at this address and you are eligible to vote in this election. You should bring that. If you do not have that, then your two pieces of ID will do fine. And then go ahead. This uh, so this website was created by one person. His name's Leif Kucharan, and they have been uh, developing this website for past little bit, and to bring more information to the public so that we can know who we're voting for and who we're not going to vote for. This is such an important thing to do. The municipal elections affect us so closely. Like we literally have councils that vote on what buildings will be built in our neighborhoods. Why do we not participate more? Why do we not talk with them more and say, "Hey, this is working for me. This is not working for me. This is your chance. This is your opportunity. Don't blow it. Get over, start reading about the people that we elect. Don't put it off. October 15th is the municipal election in BC, but there's going to be more elections. So I'm going to keep this video up. And if we get more people participating, then we can have greater solutions because more people will be contributing. Don't let fringe groups take part. Don't let fringe groups take over. You want to make a difference? Be a part of the solution. Bring solutions, bring ideas. Don't just sit on your hands and say, oh, I can't do anything. Get out and vote.